Hey, Gamax here. So, power-up expansions teased out tonight. All 6 of them coming to the game tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, as is usual. And lucky for us, they did not say it is the last power-up expansion like they said here, the final Ultimate Legends, okay? So, it does look like we'll get power-up expansion going forward. Looks like the only content we'll get going forward will be this. I don't know if they're going to do any sort of like Redux is going. Wait, what the hell just happened? Redux is going. If I click the button, I'm like, expand, right? Enhance. 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 All right. So, like, where the fuck was I? Hey, Ultimate Legends are gone. We're getting 6 cards a week as our content. It's sad, right? I don't know. I think, like, if the beta drops here, we'll forget about this. But the problem is the beta's only going to be for like 6 days. So 6 cards of content a week. How the mighty have fallen Madden overall, I guess. Not even 20. I mean, like, Madden 20 has been kind of like whatever. But like the franchise, right? 15, 16, who'd have thought? After all that crazy content. Like, I don't know if you guys saw. I don't know if you follow me on Twitter. I hope you guys do. But like, I'll go through what I'm hoping. I'll go through the rest of this in a second. But like, how cool would this Aaron Rodgers be, right? I retweeted this earlier. Oh my god! Like this background right here is probably from Madden 16 or 15. One of those two had this, I think. But like overall, overexposed Rodgers, yes please, give me that shit. All right, it's better than an overexposed Brett Favre with Crocs on. Generally, I don't like to laugh at my own jokes, but I nailed that one. So that's Antonio Cromartie. 97 speed is essentially a perfect DB, right? Antonio Cromartie played really well earlier this year. He's gonna play good again. Goes on a lot of theme teams, I think. Has a long reach. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Kills it. I like it. Megatron. He got power of expansion, huh? Just like Troy. So Megatron, right? They came out the same week of Ultimate Legends. I wonder if they're gonna do like one of those Ultimate Legends that came out earlier. And then we can keep doing that maybe the next coming week. I don't know, but it's worth a thought. You know, it's impossible to predict the future. Somebody predicted that Nnamdi Asomugha was going to get an expansion. We got Cromartie. They thought it was a leak, but it was wrong. So, Megatron. Good route running. Good spec catching traffic. Speed. Jump. Catch. The best only gets better, right? I was still running Megatron. Megatron was still like probably the second or third best receiver in the game as it was. He might even be the number one. 6'5", right? Especially if, like, you guys, I don't know if you see those swerve schemes. Like Jemiah's swerve scheme. Like Jemiah is like, he's been dominating with it, right? And it is the worst thing to go against in the world. It is like the most rage-inducing Madden scheme ever done, right? Is where you just swerve a couple ways and you can beat out like triple coverage. Because they can't interact with you. Annoying. And you need to be tall, right? Obviously, 6'5" is good. Gentry at 6'8" is the best. But Megatron just makes it even deadlier with his upgrade. Even though he already had like 99 speed on a lot of theme teams. Akeem Hicks! Don't care. I bet Bears fans would, though. Right? Slow. Left end. Like, you can get a lot of these stats. But you could throw them like on Clowney or LT. And get 20, 25 speed faster. But otherwise, fine for a theme team, right? Just like this next card. I'm going to do the Steelers because I like the Steelers the most. Solid. I like it. Steelers center. Yay. Helps our theme team. Thanks. But there's nothing else. He's a center. Who cares? Those don't really matter, right? Linemen don't really matter. Donald Driver. Double D's. Double D's. 95 speed. Easily chemmed up to a 99, especially on a theme team. Deep route, medium, short route running, all over threshold, spec, catching traffic. Those don't matter without any sort of ability on them. What am I looking at? 6 feet. Good for the theme team, right? Congrats. Packers fans. I can't speak anymore. Oh, that was this Pouncey. And then Jordan Reed. Jordan Reed's an interesting case, right? He's a very nice... He used to be like the... a few years ago, he was like the premier tight end for like receiving in Mutt. And because he was quick, he actually could catch the ball. He could do some work with it after catching it. But like that's been taken over by like 3 people. Like Waller, Ingram, and... we'll just say Waller and Ingram are the best two right now. I'm just going to leave those two. There's obviously other ones that can do the job, but we'll just say those two. 90 speed on a tight end stock. Pretty easily get that up to like middle 90s, especially with a theme team. Run block is really bad. So if there's anything outside of like a stretch that you do, if you do like an inside zone, it's going to get insta-shedded by safeties, linebackers, that kind of stuff. I don't know his impact block, but overall, he isn't really there to block. He's there to catch, right? It's like Deion Sanders in tackling. No, he is not there to tackle ball carriers. He's there to break up passes. Or like Carnell, Jones, and School. I ain't here to play school. I'm here to play football. Okay? So, power-up expansions. Pretty solid, right? I think the cards overall are nice. I wish there was more, right? They gave a fox a cookie. Now I want a glass of milk. Okay? As for Market Monday, I don't know what I would say today, right? Is Market Monday officially over? I'm not going to say it's over, but it's over, right? If they're not putting out content, I would literally be saying the same thing I said last week about staleflation and, you know, I could just go and read that again. Do you want me to read the same shit again? Like, I hate being that kind of YouTuber that's just the same content, right? Over and over and over again. Make millions of coins using the same thing I said 2 days ago. No, dude, I don't want to do the same thing over and over. So Market Monday, there's nothing I can really talk about that I haven't talked about before, that hasn't been hit, with the re-rolls, all that good stuff. Month 20. Almost like it's, you know, a little under 2 months left, but man, it is dry right now. It is unfortunate. We're playing. I mean, there are things you can do to prep for the new game. You could try passing the ball more, since I've been passing with the meta into next year. If you can pass the ball right now, 21, you're going to have no problem with how slow those zones react. So get your shit going now. Beat these psychic DBs. Beat these DBs that react from hell. And I think your skills moving over 21 will be pretty good versus just running stretch dive and some of the shitty rollout corners that we have right now. So there you go. Power-up expansion. Of the power-up expansions, this is one of the better ones, I think. Maurice Pouncey, center, nice. Donald Driver, good for the theme team. The reason I like it is more for Megatron and Cromartie, right? They'll actually play on top-end teams. These are actually meta cards because 6'2" and 6'5". So it's cool that we got actually two, like, MLB The Show puts out a lot of, I guess, relevant content that can play on top-end teams, and, like, lower-end teams will get it as they go along. Madden so rarely puts out, like, actual content that's, what's the word I'm looking for? Legitimate? No. That is actually, like, usable. Usable content, MLB The Show kills it. Overall content, Madden puts out more, but they waste a lot of their effort, so it's cool getting usable content. But that's all I got to say about that. I hope you guys enjoyed the power-up expansion and basically the end of the Market Monday. Go watch old Market Mondays. They're literally as relevant now as they were a week, 2 weeks, so on and so forth ago. And we guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching Call to Action. See you tomorrow.